Hello there you gorgeous gamers, and welcome back to another Pure Play TV video review. And today we're laying down some tracks in Unrailed, which is out now for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PC. This review was carried out using a PS4 Pro console, and a copy of the game was provided by the publisher. Unrailed is another co-op game that's best played with a partner. I've been going through the game with my partner in track building for the past week, and I found myself ever so slightly addicted to the game. It's good. Really good. Stick around until the end of this video and I will tell you about Unrailed's gameplay, quirks, and why it's a great co-op game to play with a willing partner. Before we carry on with this video review, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and don't forget the bell icon too, so that you're the first to know when we've got new stuff for you to watch. Cheers my dears! Unrailed is simple, and there's just one goal: build tracks from one station to another. It sounds simple enough, but there's a twist. The train doesn't wait for passengers, never mind tracks. It's moving as you build the tracks in front of it. If you're not quick enough laying down tracks, the train will, well, it will derail, obviously. To make things a little harder, you need to actually build the track pieces yourself, and to do this, you just need to collect two resources: stone and wood. You're given just two tools to use: a pickaxe for collecting stone and an axe for chopping down trees and collecting wood. The resources need to be gathered and placed on the track's carriage, which will, in turn, churn out track pieces for you to place. Very, very simple. But wait, there's more. The train gets ever so slightly faster each time you reach a new station, meaning you'll have to be efficient and plan ahead. Poor planning could leave you trapped without access to tools, resources, or even the train. Then you've got the bandits to contend with too, as these bad guys will mooch around and try to steal your stuff while your back is turned. You don't have to fight them though, just run over and they'll drop whatever they've nicked, little buggers. Then there's the overheating problem. The train's engines run hot, and you need to make sure that they're cool enough. This is marked on the train by the blue carriage. Once it starts turning red, you need to throw some water in to cool it down. You're given a bucket which can be filled with water, and it's that simple. As the train moves along the screen from left to right, the scenery changes, and anything left behind is lost. Keeping your essential items ahead of this is vital, otherwise you will lose. Communication is key, at least if you're playing with another person, which really is the best way to play. But if you have no friends, you can always play in single player with an AI helper. In my experience, this wasn't ideal, and it certainly wasn't as much fun as playing with a person. I roped in my other half for this review, and she turned out to be a decent gatherer. We would start each level with her collecting wood and me collecting stone. Then, once we got a few tracks down ahead of us, she would take over all collection duties while I maintained the heat and track building. There are upgrades that you can get by earning golden bolts too, and these help plenty the further along you build your track. You can upgrade the systems so it doesn't overheat so fast, or you can get a light attachment that will let you see in the dark, and more. The upgrades are good, and it felt like every time we added a component or swapped one out, we got a real benefit in the gameplay. We're a good team and we did well, but as the pressure rose and the stress came out, I was threatened with A. No PS5 this year, not that it's looking likely anyway, and B. Sleeping on the sofa. She's really not great at punishments. The sofa is my favourite place in the house. It has all the consoles and the TV in front of it, and it's a shorter walk to the fridge. Unfortunately, I was not banished to the sofa as we persevered and we had a great time doing so. Unlike Overcooked, which has caused a few meltdowns in Casa de Chris, Unrailed is a very chilled experience. It's minimalist and very tranquil, and despite there being some challenge, it's an easy game to sit down and shoot the breeze with. Unrailed is a weird little game, but in a good way. I know that I'll be playing it a lot more with the missus in the future. I'm hoping that we can get to a point where I'm finally sent to sleep on the sofa for a lad's night on the couch with sweets and games. And that's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing this weird and wonderful little game and then making this video for you. If you did enjoy this video, please do us a massive favour and hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as well as the bell icon so that you're the first to know when we've got new stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been good little passengers, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!